Hey friends, Joe the Farmer here. Today's video, we have our work cut out for us. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, yeah, this is what happens when you have a whole lot of rain on a gravel driveway, and the gravel driveway probably wasn't built right in the first place. It goes all the way down the driveway, and yes, I drive a truck that can get over this, but this isn't the way that we want to keep the place, right? We're gonna get out the box blade today. We're gonna get out the tractor and we're gonna level this thing out. I'm gonna show you how I do this with my box blade and with my tractor. All of this is going to look basically brand new. Now I do have some other things I need to do before then, and this all has to do with the tractor. Now my battery, if you watched the last video, the battery's kind of been on the struggle bus, if you know what I mean. So it's about 3.5, almost 4 years old. Batteries don't really last that long if you don't really use them every day and put them on a trickle charger. I don't. There's 2 or 3 months where we really don't use it, and it gets bone-chillingly cold during the winter time. But I should take it out, put it on a trickle charger. I don't, so today it's gonna cost me money. I'll take you all along with me while I get the battery, reinstall a new battery. Should be perfectly fine. And one thing I thought was really interesting about that battery, the power shuttle, which is electronic, was very sluggish even after I jumped the tractor. I can go jump it right now with the jump pack, but the power shuttle wasn't really as responsive. I just thought that was interesting. But looking at this driveway, I'd say this is probably gonna be about a 30-minute job. Wow, look at this rut down here. Maybe 30 to 45 minutes. And if you're watching this video and you know a whole lot about gravel driveways, I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking, there's not a big crown in this driveway like there should be. Well, this driveway was never built right the first time. This was probably just a dirt road people put gravel on. And for me to go back and put a crown, there's really no way to do that, because if you look at the topography of the grass and everything right there, it's just completely flat. I'd have to bring in a lot of dirt, a ton of gravel, and this is a half-mile long driveway. The cost and expense to do that is pretty dramatic. I have to redo this and rebuild this road, 2-3 times a year, maybe 4. And that is a far lower expense than me going through there and trying to rebuild this whole thing. So all right, there she is, dead as a doornail, Kioti RX 7320. And that is what we need to get out of that box. I wonder how we're gonna get that out. I've never done this before in this machine. Starting to see spider webs. Spring is coming. Oh, we're frozen shut. Can't be frozen shut today. We got work to do. Ugh. You don't need a gym if you have a farm. Break that frozen door shut. I've had people ask me before, Joe, why do you always wear black shirts? You want to know why? Because if not, all of my clothes would look like this all the time. I'd wear black pants all the time too, but y'all would call me Johnny Cash. All right, let's figure this thing out. It's probably the 10mm. What do y'all think? That's my guess. Oh, that's bright. That's be bigger than 10mm. Metric system. Ugh, that's heavy. Okay, I've learned one very valuable lesson. If you're going to do this, be smarter than me. That's why this channel's great. It's a great community. We all learn from each other. You guys watch me do dumb things all the time. Take your loader and lift the loader. It makes it harder. So lift your loader, is what it is. And this would have been a lot easier. Anyway, okay. That's heavy. Let's get to the auto parts store, get this thing swapped out. This will be real fast. We'll be back here in no time, putting that battery in there, and then we're gonna get on the driveway because we got some work to do. Oh, the magic of filmmaking. Y'all didn't have to wait very long. There you go. Carefully put it in there. We got that backwards though. Yep, move the loader out of the way. Well, that was fun. We're back. All right, we're gonna let it warm up for a minute, put all the tools away, then get to work. Well, I think it came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. You know, the truth is, I haven't bought gravel in, I think it's 7 years is the last time we bought gravel for this driveway. And this is, you can make your driveway really go a long way. Like, I think Mike Morgan from Outdoors in the Morgans, I think he buys gravel like once a week. I haven't bought it in like 7 years. So looking at this ground, you know, we've done a pretty good job of making do with what we have. You know, if you recall, this was all rutted up, and right down around here, it really does do a good job with the box blade. Now, I think that I probably need to do what a lot of you have told me, and that's invest in a land plane. Now, if we come up here where it's really, really bad, and we're walking uphill, so, you know, in a heavy rain, this is where we're gonna get a lot of runoff. Heavy rain runs straight down through this fence area, and that's where we're having a hard time. So this part is probably the worst culprit. This pit right here, this is telling me that we just don't have enough gravel here. You know, that's the problem. I need to bring gravel in. You could see where the grass is actually higher than the driveway now, and that's not ideal. But the box blade's a great tool. If you're wondering what box blade it is, it's a Titan implement, which is now Ironcraft. It's one of their heavy duty box blades. I bought it with my original tractor, which is why it's more narrow. If you're looking at the tractor, it's more narrow than the wheels of the tractor. But I haven't really seen a reason to go spend another couple $1,000s on a box blade. I think when I bought that one, it was 800 bucks. Does a great job, and the tractor is plenty powerful enough to do something. Like, this is nothing. I'm in first gear. You know, I could be in fourth gear going wide open on this thing. It wouldn't do a very good job, but the tractor does a great job. And a day like today, you kind of see I've taken my jacket off. It's warmed up considerably. It's probably about 50 right now, and I'll take 50. I'm okay with 50. But I do appreciate you guys watching this video. We got a lot accomplished today. This is a long one. If you've made it this far, let me know, because I just want to personally tell you in the comment section how much I appreciate you for watching our videos and coming along with us and, you know, watching the whole thing. I love putting this together. This is a lot of fun. Operating machines, taking care of our farm. This is probably one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life. I love sharing it with y'all. So I hope you enjoy seeing it. But if you do, you know, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. That helps us a lot. Something else that helps us a lot is you're going to see a couple videos appearing right now. Click one of those videos, watch one of those. We would really appreciate that. If this is your first time here, or if you've been here 25 times, just never subscribed, it's free, just 2 seconds. It helps us a lot. We would really appreciate that. So we're trying to grow. We want to grow. We want to meet more people. It's been an amazing experience, and we want to continue with that. But I do appreciate you. Appreciate you watching. I'll catch you next one. Joe the Farmer. We out.